Collab. Back in either version 2.1 or 2.2, a Twitter user named Alk1M123 used a website called Geode and made the Collab tab in 7 months. When using the Collab tab, you can make levels with more than one person. When you're working with more than one person, you can see the player's username. This is what the tab looks like. You see this Collab tab right here. You see the lists tab still, and you find local levels, my levels, and shared with me. You can also still see the folder and search tab, by the way. There are lots of levels made that were collabed. Levels like Amethyst, Bloodbath, Erebus, and Kalarete. The Create tab is one of the 4 tabs that was added in 1.0. In 1.0, the Create tab only had 36 items. Now there are 14 sections. I'm going to tell you all the 14 sections. Blocks, outlines, slopes, spikes, lines, pads and jump rings, animated monsters, pixel arts, potions and portals, trails, ground spike decorations, saws, triggers, and coins. The Save tab is a tab where you can play any level you've downloaded before. If you have GE, Light, or World, you can only play levels from the Gauntlets daily, weekly event, featured, bonus, lists. The Save tab, if you made a list in the Hall of Fame, which was actually limited and removed in 2.2, and was only available in Geometry Dash World. If you have Meltdown or Sub-Zero, you cannot play any of them. If you have the regular Geometry Dash, you can play all of them, but the Hall of Fame, which was again removed in 2007, 2023, and when 2.2 was added, and I don't know why. A fun fact is that this was the first level I actually downloaded, and it was the first level I beat before ever beating any of the main levels, platform levels, and one of the secret levels. The List tab is a tab where you can put any level you've downloaded into your own list. Whether it could be a hard 4-star level or a featured normal 3-moon level. If you play Geometry Dash Light or World, you need to make lists in regular Geometry Dash or favorite a level. That actually creates an automatic list. If you play Meltdown or Sub-Zero, you cannot play any of them. This is going to be a problem throughout the tabs that I'm going to be doing, so you might get angry. Scores. The Scores tab is a tab where you can find any player on a list. These are 4 stuff where you can find global players or any player that has these stuff. Stars, moons, coins, and demons. It can also be the top 100, friends, global, and creators. Quests. The Quest tab is a tab where you have daily quests that you have to get rewards. These can get secret coins, stars, mana orbs, and moons, and the reward is to get diamonds. The Quest tab, if you completed one of the quests, will have an exclamation mark, which was added in 2.2. If you ever see this bar, this means that you completed a quest and you can click on this button here. Then you get the diamonds that you're rewarded. Versus. The Versus tab is a tab where you can be any other player in a level. Geometry Dash uses this mode in 2.3. However, apparently, Light and World might be using it, but chances are they will probably not, because they're free games. Of course, Meltdown and Sub-Zero will not. Versus mode was actually delayed, along with Explorers, the new Demon level, and Force Demon level, which you probably will be unlocking 40 secret coins
the map, which will be coming in 2.21, event, and for light, bonus, and paths. Event, paths, and bonus were eventually secured and put into the game. Bonus was only available on light and world. We don't have enough information about the versus tab, so this is all it's gonna be.
Bro, there's nothing to explain. Like, we know there's 6 maps. We know you have to beat the tower, apparently, before you get to the map. Like, why? There's gonna be user platformer levels, which I think the secret coins will, the user coins will probably be turned into secret coins. Demon towers. It's great to have unlocks. Secrets? Bro, explain more! We know it's gonna come in 2.21, and you just explained nothing about Rob Top. Rob Top, literally just explain more. Daily. The daily tab is one of the 6 tabs that give you levels in a certain periodic time. Whenever you complete a daily level, you get a daily chest and some diamonds. Most daily levels are either harder, insane, sometimes hard, sometimes normal, and 2 or 3 times or even more easy. Most of them are featured, so if you probably beat a daily level, you probably beat a featured level. The weekly tab, or I should say the weekly demon tab, but I don't want to, is a tab where you play weekly demons every week if you complete the recent one every single week. If you ever complete a weekly demon, you get a chest where you earn 500 mana orbs, 20 diamonds, both the regular and diamond shop diamonds, 1 chest key, 2 shards, 10 or 20 stars. 20 stars if you beat the demon in regular mode, which is the same for Bloodbath. 1 or 2 demons, and same with stars, that if you beat the demon in regular mode, then you get to earn another demon. Most weekly demons are easy demons. Some are medium, 20 are medium demons actually. 2 are hard. By the way, one of them, one of the hard ones, was actually the second weekly demon according to GD Browser. I'm not sure. And one time, the 2015 level Extreme Demon Bloodbath, the hardest level in 2015, was actually a weekly demon, and that's definitely before 2.1. Event. The event tab is the third and final tab that shows levels in a periodic time with a face for each of the tabs. The event tab, or I should say event level, is a tab where, like I said in the second slide, is levels where they come in periodic time, which obviously there's an X here. Whenever you beat an event level, you get a key chest where you probably will get 225 to 500 mana orbs, 800 to 8 to 12 star diamonds, 0 to 2 shards, either a chest or race key. The race key is still a chest key, and by all of this, it's probably a harder insane or demon level. It's most likely going to be an easy demon, so it's probably going to be 6 to 10 stars. According to GD Browser by GD aka semicolon, there's only been 7 event levels, and those had a epic hard, legendary easy demon, and insane, and a mythic insane and harder. By the way, event levels were going to be unlocked in 2.21. However, they were actually unlocked way before 2.21. The Save tab is a tab that isn't actually a tab, but is included in the daily, weekly, and event tab. This quote unquote tab is like a tab where you can see the levels that have been in the daily, weekly, and event tabs. There have been
1026 daily levels, 138 weekly demons, and 7 event demons. I mean, it's 7 event levels. This isn't actually accurate. I only used the GD browser, so tell me what's actually correct. Gauntlets. The tab has a demon gauntlet. Gauntlets were added in 2.1, and they are map packs that aren't even map packs at all, which have like 2 more than the actual levels in each map pack, and they don't give you secret coins. And the first 6 being basically shards of power, including the bonus gauntlet, which is, I don't know, it's a shard, maybe. For example, the poison gauntlet, you would have to there would be for example, it will be like an easier level gradually. So no, not gradually, a harder level gradually. So for example, we have acid factory. Acid factory is right here. If we see this is easier than beast mode. And then ground zero, then shrimp, which is basically that. And then the final level has to have like a skull. I mean, also that one is also is 6-star with a harder level. This one, and would be a skull, and would be the hardest level in the map packs. I mean gauntlets, which is the better than map packs also. Even though you don't get secret coins. Whenever you complete a gauntlet, you get 3 rewards: 10 diamonds, 3 shards, on depending, I don't even know. I mean, like, how, whatever. And then a color. In this case, a poison gauntlet. There are special gauntlets like the Chaos Gauntlet, which you cannot use in Light or World. And the Demon Gauntlet, where you have to play a secret level called from the Keymaster called the Challenge, and then you have to get like a sort of chain just to actually unlock the Demon Gauntlet and also get a spider and a key for the Demon Gauntlet. Progression. This is another second mod. Hope no one ever makes another tab mod, like the square tab mod, field creators. So yeah, progression was made by Trusta, I don't even know how to pronounce it, and Iron. If you see there, that is not the real Iron, because I cannot find the actual Iron, but this is the real Trusta, and I don't know about this. Well, I can't find his channel profile, but the channel logo, but still. And yeah, if you don't know, so the GDDP or aka Geometry Demon progressions are you play Geometry Dash and you level up with playing demon levels. Like for example, very recently, wait, let me change. Very recently, this is wood. We got added a wood level, which is the easiest level. You see those block predictions on. Yeah, that so you can get the idea. So that's wood, and that's obsidian, the highest level. I'll just put a dot here, and this is the logo here. It's lit. I got this, so it's not the logo. That was like a rainbow logo or something. And this is the website to go. Also, you can also download an app to download the app on Windows. I don't know about macOS, but or OS 10, but I don't know. But so you get the idea. Obviously, it's been a geo tab, so a geo creator, and maybe those 3 geo creators literally used geo to just make the tab or use the mod. So yeah, it became a tab. Yeah, so this is the second mod. I don't want any more jailed mod creators. Please don't make it. I do not want to restart the video. So okay, so the feature tab is called the week. It's also called the weekly tab because it's every day it is weekly. the levels. Yeah, it's basically weekly levels. There's every week, there's levels, new levels. It was one of the 4 tabs that were like put in Geometry Dash in like a long that were put in Geometry Dash like since it's the day it came out. It had stars, which it means it's classic, and it works with any game that is here with a cube. Now the bonus level is actually only periodically, so it comes in a random time, and also, so it came into 2.2 in like 2020, like December 2.24, 2024 2.2 has moons with which are platform levels, and also it's not available for Geometry Dash, meaning that you don't have to have like meaning it means you cannot play it in Geometry Dash regular, only in Light and World Classic. Now Hall of Fame is like the level like it's basically came out in 2.1 and only stayed in 2.1 actually. Only has like epic levels, all sort of stuff. It's also basically featured tab, not like the regular stuff. So it's basically classic levels only because basically that means it it's basically released in 2.1 and also only in 2.1 and platformer levels aren't a thing yet. And also it can only use the BI feature in regular Geometry Dash just to actually access the Hall of Fame now. Also, so the similarities that was actually a Venn diagram, but not a not a typical one. But this thing, but whenever you have like the similarities are that both are available for Geometry Dash level for Geometry Dash. I don't even know why I include Geometry Dash World, but they are included for Geometry Dash and Geometry Dash World and Light. There's yeah, and then they give you like rewards and also other stuff. Yeah, they only give you rewards. I don't, and then they come in a special period of time.
Paths. The Paths tab is a tab where you have 10 paths of power that you can get with 25 mana orbs, and it was added a few months after Jump Patrol's update 2.2. So it's 10 paths of power: Violet, Crimson, Shadow, Lava, Blood, Metal, Light, and Soul. Obviously, you can have 10 paths of power more than 2 or more paths of power, but only one can actually be active at a time. Like you can, press the I, the information button, and which means you can get your rewards, stars, and moons. Whenever you complete a path, you get 100 stars or moons or both, 10 shards, 300 diamonds, an item, a color, both or neither. In this case, this is poison path. I don't know about the stars and shards and diamonds.
Map packs. Map packs are 65 map packs with 195 levels, and they're actually a tab also, if you didn't know that. But most people actually know that. There's 65 packs, like I said, ranging from Alpha to Twisted, which is the hardest pack maybe, and there's also the 18th Demon pack. The easy difficulty has six packs with 18 levels. Normal difficulty has 4 packs with 12 levels, which is the least. Hard hard is 15 packs with 45 levels. Harder and insane are 11 packs with 33 levels, and demon, which is the highest and more higher obviously than normal, is 18 levels and 18 packs and 54 levels. Also, so you can get secret coins, and you basically can get refunded kinda when you like beat some of the levels with like and got your user coins. There are special rewards when completing map packs, like for example, the Rainbow Trail, which you have to get you have to complete 10 map packs. And there's another reward like that you have to do, and then you get like
like bonus stars ranging from 2 stars to 10 stars. However, map packs are also controversial. Also, you see, the levels were made. Map packs were only updated in 1.6 and 1.6 and 1.7, because and the levels are all like kind of bad for new players. Second of all, well, some packs are in the wrong difficulty. Like for example, the cookie pack is easy, but it's actually supposed to be normal. And also, like, oh, and also the third thing is that there's a bunch of tabs that are better that people say, like the gauntlets list and all the tabs that give you in a specific period of time. It got so bad that one user actually made a geode mod just to remove map packs. However, personally, I like the map packs because, like I said, you can get secret coins and get funded when you beat some of the levels with user coins. Search. The search tab is a tab where you can find any online level and was added, obviously, since August 13, 2013, when Geometry Dash 1.0 was released, with only 7 levels and 4 tabs, and only 2 versions. You probably have been waiting for this, but here are the quick search tabs. Those clear tabs were actually tabs, not those quick search tabs like the recent tab, which is the most popular and everyone only talks about. And then there's also filters right here. And also there's also another list book, I don't know. And there's also a level with like the level thing with the words tiny and other words, and then also has a star and also with a clock, and then other words. You probably get the idea. And here are all, and the main part about the search tab is the tabs, the quick search tabs, which I'll actually be explaining and doing, and I'll be actually doing it in another video. But here are all of them: demon list, challenge list, most downloaded or downloads. I mean, most liked or likes, sent, trending, recent, magic, awarded, random, which is actually a mod tab where I mean you get like random levels, I think, friends, and followed. If you literally go to gdbrowser.com or aka geometry-level browser, you get 7 additional tabs. The more and back tab, and the 7 additional tabs are daily, weekly event, light, bonus world, featured, and Hall of Fame, aka Epic. Icon editor and spin-off. These are not tabs. These are just extras that people wanted as tabs. The icon editor, which isn't even a tab, you have to like make it in like Windows or Mac OS or OS 10. You can like make like icons and then you can upload them to Geometry Dash with some complicated steps. And the spin-offs, and which the spin-off games are obviously Geometry Dash, Motown World, and Sub-Zero. I actually tried finding a tab that would be like a joke for the versus tab before I would show it, but the next day I tried getting it, it wasn't even there. Subscribe if you want more videos like this.